guys, as you can see from the description down below, this video is all about binge-worthy TV shows that I've been watching during my quarantine time, and I believe you may enjoy them as well. The first show that I recommend you guys watching is called Money Heist. So Money Heist has 4 parts. It is based, I believe, in Spain. All the actors and actresses, they all speak Spanish. So there's a voiceover of someone speaking in English for them. So that's the one little negative about the show. So if you can get past the part that there's someone speaking English but their mouths are speaking Spanish, then this is an amazing show. So if you like CSI, if you like Law and Order, if you like cop types of shows, thriller types of shows, suspense, criminal, this is your gig, okay? So there are 4 parts and I'm on part number 2. I'm midway through part number 2, so stay tuned for that. That is the first show that I recommend you guys watching. So the second show is called You. So You has been out for some time. I think there's 2 series of this. I watched both of them. So You is basically, again, I'm not telling you guys a lot in this video. I don't want to give the show away. But basically You is about a guy who is, he's ridiculously intelligent. But he's also a killer. So, again, without telling too much, that's all I'm going to say. It is a must-watch type of show. It's one of those shows where you watch it, but you're like, okay, so what's going to happen next time? So you just continue to watch it. So I'm hoping they come out with another season. Right now, they're not talking about it, so who knows? So You is number 2. The third show that I suggest you guys watching is called All American. So All American is about a football player, young black guy. He's just phenomenal in sports, specifically football. And he has to make a decision about staying in the hood or moving to like Beverly Hills. So yeah, that's All American. On a scale of 1 to 10, everyone likes that show. Like a lot of people rate it a 10. I give it like an 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, 10, all of them. But yeah, so a lot of people like that show. Number 3 is All American. Number 4 is called Messiah. So Messiah is just like what it says. So basically Messiah is the modern day Jesus. So if you like, what in the world? I didn't know if that thing was in my head. If you like religious movies or if you like the Passion of the Christ, you're gonna like Messiah. So basically Messiah is trying to prove that he is Messiah, exactly what the show says. The one thing I didn't like about the show was in the very beginning, like the first few episodes, they were speaking their natural language and I had to read a lot of closed captions, and I'm not really big on reading captions because I miss out on what I'm watching on the TV. So that's one of my negatives, but it is a good show. The 5th show is an older show. It's been out for some time. People have watched it. I still watch it over and over, but it's called Blacklist. Blacklist is just like Money Heist, just like Law and Order, SVU, SVU, is it SVU? I think it's SVU. But it's just like those shows. It's very copy, criminal suspense. There's murders in there. There's everything in there. Like, Blacklist is a good show. I don't know how many seasons they have. I know it's a lot because I think I'm on like season 4 right now. I think I still have more to go. So Blacklist is a phenomenal show. It's just like Money Heist compared to like Law and Order or criminal type of shows. The next one is Stranger Things. So if you haven't seen Stranger Things at this point, I mean, like, where are you living, sis? Are you under a rock? Stranger Things is just, it is what it is. Whole bunch of little kids, and exactly what the title says, Stranger Things. They're seeing Stranger Things. And yeah, that's what Stranger Things is about. I don't want to give too much. But another show that's just like it about young kids is Raising Dion. So Raising Dion only has 1 season. I don't know why they didn't do 2 seasons. I think I'm the only person in America who really likes Raising Dion, to be honest. But basically, Raising Dion has like some little superpower out there, and they're trying to explore what his superpower is. That's Raising Dion. There hasn't been another season. I don't know if they will have another season. I don't think the show had a lot of traffic other than myself. So that's Raising Dion. Oh, the last 2 shows. Excuse me. The last 2 shows. The first one is Married at First Sight. Now that show is my thing, okay? So I am going to spoil the tea on this one. So Married at First Sight. So basically, this show has a whole bunch of women and a whole bunch of men. So they're just like, you know what? I'm at that point in my life where I want to get married and I just can't find the person I want to be with. So let me let these experts who are like counselors, psychiatrists, sexologists, all these people, let them put me with my person. So basically, I will go on the show. I will go through an array of questions. I'll go through all these. They'll figure out who my mama them is. They'll do all that stuff. And at the end of the day, I would meet my husband at the altar. So I'm coming down in my little dress, my veil on, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's my husband. I don't know his name. I don't know his mama name, his brother, his sister. I don't know if he's a murderer. I don't know if he's in debt. I don't know if he went to school. I know nothing about this fella. I just know that these experts matched me with him for some reason. But that is my show. And I remember telling my mama like a year or 2 years ago, I said, Mom, if I don't find my husband, I'm going to apply for Married at First Sight. In the most recent episode, they were in Charlotte, North Carolina. So coincidence, I could have been on that show, but your girl's engaged. But anyway, so yeah, I do like that show and I recommend that show for people to watch. Another show is just like that is 90 Day Fiance. So 90 Day Fiance is just what it says, 90 Day Fiance. So people in America are talking to people across the country who are not U.S. citizens, and basically they're getting married. They have 90 days from the day that they get their green, is it their green card? No, the day that they meet, like the first, I don't know what the thing is called, but they have 90 days to get married from whatever this is, the time they meet or their car. I don't know what it is. But they got 90 days to get married. So within those 90 days, they get to meet their family. They're staying with them and wherever they are. Some of them are in Africa, New Zealand, Australia, wherever. They go stay with them for 90 days. And at that last day of 90 days, they decide if they're going to get married or not. They get married and they go get a green card. And most of the time, the people in the other countries come and stay with the person in the States. So there's a lot of people talking about they're only trying to get a green card to come to the States and they just using you, da 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 da. But I will say I have Instagram stalked some of these couples on 90 Day Fiance, and some of them are happily married and they have kids and they're still just living their best life. They really like this person that they met on social media, and usually they meet on social media or they'll meet on a cruise or whatever the case may be. So that's 90 Day Fiance. The last thing. The last three things I have for you guys are movies on Netflix that I suggest. So the first one is A Fall from Grace. So A Fall from Grace is a Tyler Perry movie. To me, it's not like his other movies. Some people are just like, yeah, I don't like it. It is what it is. But A Fall from Grace, just to sum it all up, is a girl named Grace. Basically, she's taking old people. And I'm lying. That's not Grace. But it's a lady who's taking all these old people and selling their money. That's just like a good summary of it. Just to summarize really quick. A scale, I can't talk. A scale of 1 to 10, A Fall from Grace, I rank it like an 8.5. It was a good show. I mean, a good movie. Tyler Perry did good on it. I think it was one of his better ones, in my opinion. Another movie was When They See Us. So, When They See Us is about the 5 kids who basically got framed for, y'all, I don't even want to talk about it, but When They See Us just pissed me off when I was done watching it. It was a great, great movie. Like, the kids that play those roles, they played those roles phenomenally. Like, they were phenomenal. But When They See Us, yeah. Okay. All right. Out my feelings. Get out my feelings. So, that's somebody running up the stairs. Oh my gosh. So, the last movie I have for you guys is called The Platform. So, The Platform is on Netflix, and it's a newer movie. And if you Google Netflix-worthy movies, The Platform is like one of the first ones that come up. So, basically, The Platform is exactly what it says. These people are on a platform. It symbolizes like jail for them. They're on different levels. They don't know how high the level go or how low the levels are. And I don't want to give anything else away, but like I said, it's a platform. They're in jail. Go watch it if you want to watch it. The only thing that I did not like about the movie was there was no ending. So I don't know if they're going to have a part 2, and I hope they have a part 2 because the movie was a good movie, but there was no ending. Like, what are we talking about? Give me something to sleep on. Like, yeah. So that was, like I said, it was a good movie, but it wasn't a good movie at the same time. So, all right, guys, so that is it for me. I hope you enjoy those shows that I have been binging on thus far and the 3 movies that I suggest. Go ahead and leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you've been watching. Give me some suggestions because I'm kind of running out on what to watch during my quarantine. I mean, I'm quarantined. I'm out of work until like mid-May or end of May, beginning of June. We really don't know at this point. So I'm going to need some more things to watch. So leave me some recommendations down below. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications on so you get a notification every single time I drop a video. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.